Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. It's the Missouri Tigers against the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joey Platt and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Inside Williams-Brice Stadium for South Carolina, the Sandstorm team entrance is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Tigers will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The play fake on first down. That's reeled in. It's Tuggle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Clark. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense.
He's got a crease. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. He shreds the tackle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball in the first drive of the game. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Look out, he's got space ahead. Breaks it. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
He's looking deep down the middle. The pass is intercepted.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
To the air, it's Simmons. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And they misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense. Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense all over that 1st down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. A loss of the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the catch. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Missouri now in the red zone. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
Chris, this is why he's one of the best players in the country, is he's so productive. Now his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game, and this defense is going to have to start doing something as they go over to the sideline and start viewing the film on those tablets. They've got to understand where this running back is at all times. He has to be priority number 1.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one.
Bringing it out. It's Harbor. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to round up this first quarter. And it's Missouri with the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. No, he didn't get in. He stopped short. It'll bring up 3rd and goal.
Really good run by that running back. I thought he was going to get into the end zone. Why not reward him? Go right back to this guy. He's the hot hand. Give him the ball. He'll punch it in.
So nothing on the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. Dropping back, it's Sellers. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And midfield, across the 40, inside the 20. Returns it for a pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return and the athleticism from this secondary.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On first down, it's play action. And he's hit just before the throw.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. He lets it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
They're going to run it. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Sellers. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
The Gamecocks are on the move here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, a lot of times in cover 3 as a corner, it can just act as man defense. And here they're trying to throw that go ball right down the sideline. And he is step for step, and he's able to get the interception. That is great coverage by a corner that really excels in this cover 3 defense.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. He's in the clear. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Mizzou.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 0.
Bringing it out. It's Harbor. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hunt.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
And the Gamecocks will look to keep this drive going.
Chris, those are the little hidden yards that just kill you as a defense. They did everything right. They're in position. They just have to make the tackle. But the running back is a plus runner. When it's blocked for 3, he gains 5. And here, again, falling forward.
Looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Missouri. A crucial pick 6.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Point after, up and good.
35, South Carolina, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the wideout goes in motion. Design quarterback run. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
He's brought down at the 35. Brings up 2nd down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
It could be so easy to spiral here mentally. He's played so poorly, all these turnovers, the interceptions, but you're down in this game, and this is do or die. You've got to go out there and sling it down the field. This is a great start. Build from this point forward because there's no tomorrow.
Get a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking for a gap, it's Hardy. And tackled after a small pickup there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, be back for the second half. The Gamecocks will kick this deep to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They get the second half started with their running play. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. throw. It's Simmons. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
The pocket breaking down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Just get the sense that this quarterback really wants to force this football down the field. And even with the pressure, he's hurried. He just kind of jumps at this throw and forces it all the way down there. I feel like this is a bit ill-advised.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for 1st and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off, getting this ball into the end zone.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
The offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Look out, he's breaking free. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
He's got space. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Barber. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone.
Well, Chris, the happiest guy on the field is the quarterback. He doesn't have to do anything, just pops it to his wide receiver, and it goes on his passing stats. When you get the edge with the speed, that is so big for the offense. Check out all those yards. For a quarterback, that's a dream.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense is still clicking.
This is exactly what makes this guy so special. You see the speed. He's such a threat once he breaks contain. He's on the scramble. The defense has to respect that. And yet he keeps his eyes down the field, and he's able to get a big completion for a touchdown. This is a great player, and he puts the defense in conflict, and he does it here for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line.
Ready, move.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And it's Missouri with the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the run, it's Hardy. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Throws to the tight end. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive. And listen, they're being aggressive to the end. Still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
Oh, this quarterback has got to be so mad at himself right now. He knows on a 4th down, he's got to just throw that ball. Even if he puts it in harm's way, who cares? It's 4th down. But credit this pass rush because they got to him quickly. I don't think he was thinking clearly, obviously taking a sack.
He escapes the pocket. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
This coaching staff told us they had to be prepared to face play-action pass, and here it is. Nobody fooled. They get into the backfield and sack the quarterback. They've got to feel good about that one.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Send the back in motion. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Harbor. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking for 6. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the... Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Mizzou. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Well, this is indicative of just how this entire game has gone. What an incredible performance from this group all the way around. Credit this coaching staff. They had them prepared offensively, defensively. This was a dominant victory by this group.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Missouri 49, South Carolina 15.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
All right, that's a good start.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
I don't know if this is going to matter in this outcome, but I tell you, that is a beautiful throw down the. But if they are going to come back, it's time to go hyper fast right now.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. Almost picked off yet again. He's going to set up third down.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Defense is coming after him. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying a field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows are just tighter. They cannot hook up, and that's a huge 4th down stop.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. Passes the 40. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Handoff to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Simmons. The pressure's on. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries to get it to the running back. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got an opening here. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the 4th quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
15.
Bringing it out, it's Harbor. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but he could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. So can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space.
Looking downfield near the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. That will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.